In my opinion, the most overlooked and underserved game feature of Pokémon GO is without question... Yeah, that's right. I think the buddy adventure system is the most overlooked feature of Pokémon GO, and for some reason or another, as soon as they released it, they completely neglected this feature as opposed to building upon it. But I think there's a lot of potential with the buddy adventure system that just hasn't been met yet, and I want to discuss what I think Niantic could do to improve this system and make it something that a lot of players will want to engage in. But in any case, yeah, let's roll the intro and get right into it. And how's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Count, here with a brand new Pokemon GO video. Today I'm going to be talking about the buddy adventure system. This is the one feature of Pokemon GO that has prevented me from quitting this game. Like, what motivates me right now is the buddy adventure system. I mean, there's nothing in the game that shows how special a Pokemon is other than the best buddy medal. And on top of that, it does give you a nice little CP boost, but that's pretty much it. The way the system is set up right now, I feel like there's no real incentive for any player to grind out best buddies with all of their Pokemon. I mean, of course, we do have that CP bonus, like I just mentioned, but other than a few Master League meta Pokemon, the bonus is not substantial enough where it will make a huge impact, so players will typically forego it. So unless you're crazy enough to go for that gold best buddy medal like I am, there really is no reason for you to grind out best buddies with all of your Pokemon. And I really think a lot of that comes down to the reward structure. I mean, grinding out best buddies is one of the longest grinds in Pokemon GO right now, and yet the reward for hitting best buddies is minimal at best. So I really think Niantic needs to improve the reward structure. If you are going to grind out for best buddies, then that Pokemon that became a best buddy should give you a lot more bonuses as opposed to just a CP boost. Now, before Mega Evolutions came out, one of the ideas that I was throwing around that unfortunately got taken by Mega Evolutions is giving a raid-wide buff for that Pokemon. So if you are using a best buddy, it will increase the damage of that type for all of the Pokemon that are in that raid. Of course, this is something that Mega Evolutions currently do, but it'd be cool if best buddies also do that as well, and it's more permanent. Speaking of Mega Evolutions, I feel like there should be a Mega Energy discount for your best buddies, or some sort of interaction with Mega Evolutions, because a lot of people anticipated that the buddy adventure system would work in tandem with Mega Evolutions in some way. And of course, as soon as Mega Evolutions were released, it seems like that was just not so. At least give us the ability to collect Mega Energy with our best buddies, because right now there really is no incentive to grind out best buddies with Pokemon that could potentially Mega Evolve. I feel like this is a huge missed opportunity and a huge disappointment on Niantic's part, because Mega Evolutions are in need of a lot of work, but I really feel like if they were to integrate the buddy adventure system into it, I think a lot of players would really enjoy that. Maybe you could have it be an alternative option for getting Mega Energy, and of course, if you want to raid, you can get Mega Energy that way, but maybe you can opt to grind out best buddies with your Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, and that could be your free-to-play way of Mega Evolving your Pokemon. I really don't know what they could do, but I really feel like this is something that they should explore. It's a really big missed opportunity. I just feel like if you're going to be grinding out that much in order to get a Pokemon to best buddies, there really needs to be some sort of incentive that matches up with that grind, because as of right now, there really is no incentive to grind out to best buddies. Of course, for me, myself, my incentive to do it is to get that 100 best buddy medal, but I'm worried that as soon as I get that medal, I'm going to completely forget about this feature, and I just really feel like there's so much more Niantic could do to reward players for grinding out best buddies. Even if you look within the buddy adventure system itself, they could do a lot more with gifts and souvenirs. Like, there really is no benefit for collecting souvenirs from your Pokemon. I mean, I really thought they could have done something where if you collect every single one of the souvenirs, then the Pokemon can actually get some sort of boost, or maybe they could get some sort of discount for walking or different things like that. But it's just, right now, there really is no reason for you to be excited whenever your Pokemon gives you a gift. I really feel like this is a big missed opportunity as well. I mean, Niantic could do so much more with the buddy adventure system and make this something that's a worthwhile grind, but for some reason or another, they've just been completely neglecting it. They're sitting on a gold mine here because for me, myself, I've been so active in the buddy adventure system, and it's definitely given me a reason to be engaged in Pokemon Go. But for a lot of other players out there, they do not feel the same way. And I think Niantic could fix that by adding some different rewards and giving you different incentives for grinding out best buddies with your Pokemon. This is hours and hours of gameplay that Niantic could utilize to keep players engaged in Pokemon Go. But if they are neglecting this feature consistently, then I feel like they are going to miss out on a lot of that user engagement. And it's not just downloads, it's not just revenue. User engagement is a very big metric when it comes to how popular or how successful a game is. Like if people are only spending a couple of minutes a day on Pokemon Go as opposed to hours and hours, then it's not really a good thing for Pokemon Go. And on top of that, they have this useless item in the shop called a Poffin. And I myself have very much advocated for not using Poffins, but for a lot of people who do not want to do the grind that I do, I think it's completely logical that a lot of players would be incentivized to buy this item from the Poke Shop if there was a reason to actually grind up to best buddies. A lot of players just tend to ignore it because they have no reason to grind out to best buddies with their Pokemon. A vast majority of people that I talk to, they have maybe 1 or 2 best buddies, and it's Pokemon that they frequently use in the Master League. And then after that, they have no real reason to actually grind out best buddies for any of their other Pokemon. That gold medal is one of those medals that they don't necessarily care about. So I can't imagine that Poffins are actually selling, considering that even those who are grinding out for best buddies don't really feel the need to spend money on this feature because the incentives are just not there. So again, Niantic is sitting on a gold mine, not just with user engagement, but also with revenue. If people had a reason to grind out to best buddies that was worth it, then yeah, they will buy Poffins. Even free-to-play players, they'll probably spend their Pokecoins on Poffins as well. I mean, aside from all of this, there's so many other things that they could do to incentivize players to hit best buddies with their Pokemon. I mean, just getting additional candy from walking or shortening the distance or whatever it may be. They just need to add more. They need to give us more incentives to hit best buddies with our Pokemon. It costs so many berries, it costs so much time to even grind out one Pokemon to best buddies that I really feel like it's just not worth it for the average player. Like I said, unless you're going for the gold medal, there really is no incentive for getting best buddies with all of your Pokemon. So yeah, Niantic, you have to consider these sort of things. You are sitting on a very awesome feature that has so much potential, and I really feel like because you guys have been underutilizing it and underserving it and overlooking it, it's just going to end up being a huge waste. But these are just my thoughts and opinions regarding what I believe is the most overlooked feature in Pokemon Go. Let me know your thoughts down below. How many best buddies do you have? Are you one of the people that are completely ignoring this feature? I would love to know. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I am Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you all later.